guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, it is going to be a weekly WW meal prep. I'm going to be making a turkey spinach breakfast casserole. I'm going to be making chickpea seasoned chickpeas for a snack. I'm going to be making buffalo chicken taquitos for lunch, and I'm going to be making a Greek chicken for dinner. And then for my sweet tooth, I'm going to be making some Greek yogurt covered blueberries, and they will be frozen and super good. So if you are interested in seeing all of that yummy food, then just keep watching. For the snack, you'll just need a large bowl to mix everything in, and 1 can of garbanzo beans. These are 0 points. And just make sure you rinse them really well so that like all the film is off of it and they're nice and clean. Next, you're going to season your chickpeas. We're going to use a little bit of sea salt. Use some pepper, minced onion, some parsley, and some lemon pepper if you have it. If not, you could do like lemon juice and garlic powder if you don't have lemon pepper. And then just mix it all together. I have a baking sheet with some parchment paper, and parchment paper is like key to really crispy food, so I wouldn't really skip this step if you don't have parchment paper. I just feel like these don't come up as crispy, so we're gonna just put it all on the parchment paper. And these should crisp up really nice to where it's like a little chickpea snack, almost like a chip or a cracker. You want them really crispy. And it's nice because they're 0 points and they're really yummy and easy to snack on. Next, spray it with olive oil spray. And we're going to pop this into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes on 400 and get these nice and crispy, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so here is the chickpeas done. They're super crispy and like that golden brown color. And I'm going to store it in this little mason jar right here with the lid. And you can just leave these on the counter. They don't need to be refrigerated. Okay, here you go. Here is your chickpeas. And they're just super tasty. You could use this as a topping on a salad as well. Instead of a crouton, you could replace it with these for 0 points. Next dish, we're going to be making a breakfast casserole. So I'm going to go ahead and brown this ground turkey, and then I will show you what to do next. But this is 93.7 lean ground turkey. While your turkey is browning, we're going to scramble up 12 eggs, which is a lot.
In paradise, I suppose, if you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Spray your pan. I just added 4 cups of shredded hash browns that I'm going to line the pan with. Then I'm going to add my turkey, ground turkey. I'm going to be using this low moisture mozzarella. We're going to be using a cup of this. So this is a half a cup. I'm going to put on this layer, and then we're going to add some onto the top. I'm going to add some spinach. Just place that, break up the pieces a little bit, and place that on top. Then go ahead and pour your eggs. And then last, add your other half of your cheese to the top. The casserole is done. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up. I did take some photos for a thumbnail, and now it's ready to be cut. So I'm going to cut it into its serving sizes. Eight serving sizes, and I'm going to go ahead and pack them up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I dished all of them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the lids on them, and we will pop these into the fridge, and this will be our breakfast for the week. Okay, so for the buffalo chicken taquitos, I didn't make that much. This is the chicken and the onions all cut up. So this is a small batch because I haven't made these before, so I don't know how they're going to taste. So I didn't want to make like a huge batch of it and then it not be good. So I'm going to test these out. I'm going to make a little batch of it, and I'm going to try it and let you guys know how I like it. And then you can just alter your ingredients, like double or triple, depending on how much you want to make. So I am going to show you though what all to use and how to make them. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that they're good. Alright, so next for the chicken taquitos, we're going to be sauteing diced up chicken and onions. I diced it up really small, and I'm just cooking it in the pan. Instead of corn tortillas, I'm going to be using the carb counter wraps. So technically this is a buffalo chicken wrap, but we are baking it, so you get where I'm going with this. But these are only 1 point, so just for the sake of points, I'm just going to be using this instead of the corn. So I will show you once it's all put together. I'm going to be adding in fat-free cream cheese. I have here measured 4 tablespoons. I just put it all into this measuring cup so that I could measure it, but I used a tablespoon. So there's 4 tablespoons right there. For your buffalo sauce, I'm going to be using Frank's Red Hot. Just 2 tablespoons of that. I'm just going to throw that in there. A little bit of pepper. Take a fork and just mash it and mix everything together. It'd probably be best if you take out your cream cheese and let it sit out for a little bit so that it kind of gets a little bit softer. But you just want to like mush it all down. I'm going to throw some green onions into the mixture. This is optional, but I love green onions and I think it would taste really good. So I'm going to throw that in there. Then I'm going to start rolling up my wraps. My camera died. I'm sorry, guys. You missed me wrapping these because I didn't know it died. But I wrapped them and it made 4. This is what they look like. I'll unravel one a little bit. but that's what they look like. I added green onions, and I also took a tablespoon and added reduced fat Colby Jack in each of these. So that's also optional, but that's what I'm going to do to make them a little bit cheesier. I'll leave the points with the cheese down below. If you decide to not use any cheese, then you'll just take that point away. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spray the top of these with olive oil spray so that they brown and crisp up real nice. I'm going to go ahead and bake these for about 20, maybe 25 minutes. Alright guys, here are the chicken buffalo taquitos. They turned out really good. We just tried it and it's really good. I had mine with some cilantro, which I love. And then I will pack these up for lunches. Alright, next for the Greek chicken, I'm going to be meal prepping for dinner. You will need 3 Roma tomatoes. We'll be using half an onion. And you will need a can of artichoke hearts. And this is just the stuff we'll be cutting up.
If I could take you up in paradise, I suppose. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home with me again. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise, I suppose.
Alright, now that everything is in the bowl, we're going to add our seasonings. So add some sea salt. Add some black pepper. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of oregano and some basil. And just mix it all together. So we're going to add our feta. This is the feta I use. It's reduced fat feta crumbles. And I'm going to add 1/3 cup of that into the mixture. And stir that together. And then just set that to the side, and we're going to prepare the chicken. Here are 7 pieces of chicken breast. I'm going to spray the top with olive oil spray so that the seasoning sticks to it. And then we're going to pretty much do the same seasoning we did in the veggie mixture. So we're going to season the top with some salt. A little bit of pepper. Add some oregano. So that should be good. And then next you're going to add your veggie mixture onto the top. Spread it out. And then the very last step is to take any kind of balsamic dressing or a balsamic glaze that you have. I have this Trader Joe's fat-free balsamic vinaigrette, so that is what I'm going to be using. But just use whatever you really like. If it's not fat-free, that's okay. If it's a balsamic glaze, that's okay too. It just needs to have a little bit of balsamic in it. Okay, I have a tablespoon here, so I'm going to add, let's see what it comes out to be. So there's 1, 2, 3, looks like we'll use about 4 tablespoons of the fat-free balsamic. Okay, now we're going to pop this into the oven, and we're going to bake this for quite a bit. I will leave it on the screen the exact time, but I'm guessing for about 35 to 40 minutes for this. So let's go pop it into the oven. It's a Greek chicken. I'm going to cut a little piece and try it out. There is a bite. You guys are going to love me for this one. It is so good. You have to try this one. Like, I don't know if it's my favorite because I can't pick a favorite, but this, if you like Greek, you will love this. And I love Greek salad and I love Greek food. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. So you could have this chicken, you could pack it up, chicken with some salad or chicken and some green beans. You can kind of just pick whatever you want for your meal prep. But we do buffet style, so I'm just putting it all together, and I'm gonna also be putting some aside for Joey to have right now because he just tried it and he begged for a bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll let you guys know what else I end up doing for my meal prep. Please make it. Please make it. It's so good. Oh. Alright, next I'm going to make just like a little dessert sweet snack. I'm going to be using non-fat Greek yogurt. It's 1/3 cup, and placed it into this bowl. And then I'm going to use this sugar-free orange jello mix. A tablespoon of that. Gonna mix this all together. And it's gonna make this really pretty orange color. And then I'm just gonna take a little container, and I have some fresh blueberries. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna dip my blueberry. I probably made it a little bit too much, but I'm just gonna dip it in there. I don't have a toothpick, so I'm gonna just use my fingers and then just place it down into the container. Last thing is the yogurt, orange yogurt covered blueberries. These have been in the freezer, so this is just like a little dessert sweet snack. You can just pop them out of the freezer and snack on them. And they're really, really good. I love these. So that's my sweet snack for this meal prep. And obviously you can make a lot more than this. I just wanted to make this and show you guys, because I have limited space in my freezer. Alright guys, that's it for this meal prep for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this and got some good ideas for you to meal prep. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed and give this video a like. And I will see you guys in my next one.